Hey everyone, welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing some more YYONG hair. I got a 4x4 lace closure, 16 inches, and it's water wave. I got it on AliExpress for $98 Canadian dollars. Once again, have to clarify. And it's from YYONG, of course. This is like my third time buying from them. They gave me a different bag this time. They didn't give me that many stuff, like little freebies. And also, by the way, this is a first impression. I'm literally just opening this, like just opening it. The closest that I did, or the only thing that I did was like open it like that, but I didn't take anything out. I literally just picked it up from outside. They gave me a wig cap. And then of course, the main thing of this entire haul is the unit itself. I kind of just wanted like a little short bob, something that would just like stop here. 16 inches is a little bit longer than a bob. I just wanted a little something simple because I'm tired of these. They're supposed to be like a ginger color, but it's not really ginger. It looks more like, well, it's like a reddy color. But anyways, here it is. Out of the pack, it has, of course, the net, and then there's like this. And here is the wig. So far, it looks really nice. Here's the inside. That's the, oh, it has this too. And then there's the closure, 4x4. And it feels really light. I think that's one of the main things that I was looking for, is I wanted a really light wig that I could just throw on and just leave on for as long as I want. It's weird because it looks long when I put it near my head, but then looking at it, it looks short. The knots are dark. I think this was like a middle part wig, just based off of how there's like barely any hair in the center. The hair is soft. It does smell like a factory. As I always say, these hairs, like they always smell like a factory. Running my fingers through it, and there is some shedding. But like I always say with AliExpress hair, once you start wearing the unit, that's when it sheds. Like you can be running your hands through it like before you actually put the wig on, but once you put it on, it'll start shedding. Like I promise you, it always happens when I get AliExpress hair. It'll be like, oh yeah, there's minimal shedding, and then when I actually put it on, it sheds like crazy. That's a little weird. There's like small pieces that came out too, as if it were cut. I don't know if you can see that. That's a little bit weird. I can't wait to style this and put it on. The color of the hair is that natural black brown color. The ends don't look too scanty. I think the longer you go is the more scanty the ends will start to look, but they look pretty good. This is a 150 density, by the way, so it's not too thick, and I didn't want it to be too bulky. I just wanted something that was like sort of close to my head, and the curls look so good on camera. And this is without manipulating it. Like all I did was run my fingers through it, and that's it. That's the review. I don't think there's anything left to say, so we'll get into the styling and all that stuff. I will say though, like this, like it probably doesn't look like anything on camera, but I just feel like the gap for the middle part is kind of big, but I don't know, I could be wrong. Other than that, that's all I have to say about it for now, and I will check back in with you guys once I get a better review on it. I'll probably wear it for a week before I actually do another review. I wasn't gonna add this part in the video, but I just want you guys to know, like, yes, I've been bleaching it, and I've actually been bleaching this thing for like an hour and 30 minutes now. Same developer and everything. I don't know if it's because it dried out and then I just added more developer to it, which is why it's not bleaching quick, because like I told you guys last time, it only took 20 minutes and I've had this bleach on for like an hour. So I don't know if it's the wig itself or it's the fact that I had like stale or leftover bleach, but I mean bleach is bleach. If it's not the bleach, if this is not supposed to happen, then these knots are very hard to bleach, because even though like the front part here, the main part that I need bleach, is taking forever. So yeah. Okay, so like I said, I'm very bad at doing edges, so I think the best thing that I can do is just put it on my head. Okay, so as you can see, the curl pattern looks horrendous right now. Like it looks very bad, and I'm a little bit nervous if this doesn't turn out like it. I have an idea in my head of what I think it's gonna look like, and I'm gonna be very disappointed if it does look like that. I put some makeup underneath, but I think I'm gonna put some more on top to hide the lace, and then of course the edges have disappeared, so excuse me while I go find them. Didn't cut it the best in one go, so we're gonna keep going. Honestly, I'm just really trying not to cut off like the section where the edges are. Please excuse the edges. Don't judge me, okay? I really do try my best when it comes to edges. What I'm kind of figuring after I was looking at some pictures, I kind of figured that I'm putting too much hair and I could definitely put less. So when these edges like loosen up and stuff, I don't want to play with it too much anymore at the moment. When they loosen up, I'm going to put some more hair back and use less next time so it looks better. But please don't judge me. I already said it, like every single hair video I do, I say I'm not good at edges, so I don't do that. I'm gonna put some mousse. I think I could put a little bit more water. It's drying really quick. The texture for this is wet wavy, like that's supposed to be the look of it. Initially, I really wasn't feeling it. Like I didn't like it how it looked after I washed it, but now I'm starting to be like, okay, I can see it. That's the thing with hair. You always got to give it like a chance. This is what it's looking like. Just water. This is just water. There's nothing in this side. And then we're gonna add the mousse to it. And this is what it's looking like with mousse. All right, so if you want the more fluffy look, don't add water, don't add mousse. So this is what we got. And I'm gonna do the other side. If you're wondering if it's shedding, yes. This hair actually sheds a lot. When I was washing it, there were chunks coming out. And I don't know if it's maybe because I bleached it. That could be why, but like I said, the knots did not bleach well. So, but as you can see, like, look, like pieces of the hair is coming off the weft. Like if you see what I mean? Like this is part of the weft. This is a whole couple strands of hair. So it looks good. It really does look good. It's nice and simple. I want to flatten the top, so I'm gonna get my hot comb, and that will be the last thing that I do for this wig. As you can see, I pressed it out a little bit. I don't think it really made that like too much of a difference. It still looks okay. This is going to be the follow-up review type thing for this wig. I know it's looking super duper white. That's because the light is on it. In person, it doesn't look like this bright. Like, I don't know what's going on here. But anyways, as you can see, everything looks different. I am filming this another day. But yeah, so I'm gonna give a follow-up on the YYONG 16-inch 150 density wet wavy hair. So for starters, shedding. Shedding is a problem. This hair sheds a lot. It really does. When I was washing it, chunks were coming out. You could see when the hair was like tapered together and there were like strands out of it. That's a lot of hair to lose. And no matter what you do, like when you manipulate the hair, more comes out. The hair dries super quick when you're washing it. Not just washing it, but like when you spray it up and then you put mousse on top, like the hair dries pretty quick. Even when I was washing it and I went to go dry it out, it dried pretty fast. I don't know if that, like, whether that's a problem or a good thing to you, but for me, it's like I want it to have this look throughout the whole day, but it doesn't stay like that all the time, so you do have to retouch. This part, it actually looks pretty good, and I know this part looks crazy here. I don't know what's going on and why it looks so bright, but this light is making it look a lot brighter than it actually is. I would say like the hair itself is really nice. The smell at first when I got it, it was a little bit more pungent. It was like bad. It was like a little bit stronger, but I did do what I did in my birthday vlog. You should watch that. I put it in fabric softener to soak for a few hours. Now it doesn't have that bad of a smell. The length is really nice. It's up to my shoulders. 16 inches. I'm glad I didn't go for 14. I think 14 would have been a little bit too short, and I really wanted something that was like here in length, so this is good. I got quite a few compliments on it yesterday when I went out. The wig itself, like the construction, everything is really good. I cut off a tab that was at the back, didn't know it was there until I actually flipped the wig over and like really looked at it, and I was like, oh, the lace, for some reason it doesn't stick that well. And I know, like, maybe it's because I was able to cut it closer, so there's less lace than I have had with like my other lace front closures. I'm not sure, but it could be me, it could be the lace. Oh, look at me. Is it my video if I don't have like some type of glue on my forehead or something? Anyways, it doesn't stick very well because I use the Gots to Be glue and the Gots to Be freeze spray. The lace would lift. It's even lifting a little bit right now. I don't know if it's the lace itself, I don't know if it's me. That's something you'd have to decide on your own. I think it would work really nicely in the summertime. It's just, you have to look out for shedding. You have to look out, oh, see, I accidentally pulled some hair off just now. My overall review for this wig, I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's not perfect. It could be a lot better in my opinion, but it's cool, it's simple. Another thing I would say is like this part, it's also probably my head shape, but this part here, I wish it would be a little bit more flat like that. You see? So I have a smaller head, and I feel like it could have been tighter, just a little bit tighter, not too much. And the very back is kind of itchy because of that extra tab. The part that I cut out, they added extra hair on it, and I honestly feel like they could have left it out. Then it would be like a lot tighter than it actually is. I don't want it to like squeeze my head, but I want it to be tight where I'm not feeling the extra flap that they put on the back itching my neck. That's it, I guess, for this wig. It's a nice wig. Would I recommend buying it? Yes, if you can deal with shedding. If you have a bigger head, it might fit nicer. And the curls are really nice. Like this hair texture is really nice. It's soft and it looks good. And I feel like this is perfect for all season. That's all I have to say about this wig. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you'll subscribe, and I will see you. Oh, don't forget to comment too. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.